Ganapati Upanishad. This Upanishad falls under the tradition of AtharvaVeda. Lord Ganesha has been worshipped very first, and then the Ganapati existed in the form of soul within all living organisms has been prayed. Subsequently, Ganapati Manu, viz. The Seritum of the world Ganapati meditation. Thereupon, the hymn relating to Ganapati garland, the fruits of this knowledge, the rules framed for transacting this learning, application of hymns for fulfilling the desires, and finally, the fruits of listening to this Upanishad have been described. It appears clearly that all Upanishad of ancient time give an impetus to worship gods in their physical form. The same impetus can be seen in this Upanishad also. Ganapati has been enshrined in the form of Brahma, but his personified form has been widely described. Namaste Ganapataye. Salutation to Lord Ganapati. You are an apparent and direct element. You are the only cause, only nourisher, and only destroyer. You only are existed in all these forms. You are an apparent form of the soul. You always speak the matter beyond the truth and always propound whatever is true. Protect me and my teacher. Protect all the audience. Protect to who gives knowledge. Protect the holder of knowledge. Protect to who converts knowledge into practical actions. And protect the disciple myself. Protect me from front side, back side, from north, south, up and down. Protect me from all around. Provide me guardianship all around. You are the literature in the form of letters. You are in the form of pleasure, Brahma, and immortality. You are unique and holder of the truth, the mind and the pleasure, Satchidananda. You are apparent Brahma, and you are in the form of knowledge and science also. This whole world has been originated by you. It is enshrined within you. It merges within you. This whole world is appearing within you. You are in the form of the earth, water, fire, wind, and the ether. You also are the four divisions of speech, that is, Para, Pashyanti, Madhyama, and Vaikhari, etc. You are beyond the three properties, that is, Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas. You are beyond the three times, Kala, that is, the past, present, and the future. You are beyond three bodies, that is, physical, micro, and the causative. You always enshrined in the cycle of Muladhara. You only are the three powers, that is, willpower, power of action, and power of discretion. The yogis always recall you. You only are Brahma, Vishnu, Rudra, Indra, fire, wind, sun, moon, and the Brahma. You are the three worlds, that is, Bhuvaha, Swaha, has also the perfect knowledge, Parabrahma, known as the syllable Om. Recite the initial letter G very first, then the initial letter of Varnas, A, should be recited. Thereafter, Anuswara is recited, thus the Gan, enshrined with the half Mora or the Chandra, having restricted by the syllable Om, is the form of your root hymn. It is first form Ga is G, the middle form is A, Anuswara is the terminal form, and point is its answer form. Sound is its application, Sandhana, and Samhita is called its joints, Sandhi. The learning of Ganesha, Ganesha Vidya, is in this form. The saint of this hymn is Ganaka. The rhyme is Nichrit Gayatri, and the god is Sri Mahaganapati. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha is considered as the great hymn. We know Lord Ganesha as Ekadanta. We meditate on Vakratunda. May that tooth bearer Danti motivate us towards the benevolent route. This hymn is called Ganesha Gayatri Mantra. The devotee who worships daily the Ekadanta, four-armed, holding the posture of elephant, Abhaya, fearlessness, and holding a string, Pasha, and goad, Ankusha, in his four hands, bearing a flag, mouse marked, red colored, a huge stomach, huge ears, like the Surpa, covered by the red color garments, body duly smeared by red sandal, worship properly with the red flowers, always graceful to the devotees, cause of creation of the universe, undivided, born prior to the creation of this universe and beyond the nature, and the person is the best and excellent among all the yogis. The commander of commune of all gods is saluted. Salute is conveyed to Ganapati, Pramathapati, that is the soldier of Lord Shiva, Lambodara, Ekadant, killer of the hurdles, son of Lord Shiva, and Sri Varadamurti. This is the Upanishad of AtharvaVeda. The person who does study on this Upanishad becomes entitled to the position of Brahma. The hurdles, irrespective of their nature, do not resist his way. He avails pleasure and peace everywhere. That person is liberated from the five kinds of evils and the other minor evils. The recital made in the light destroys the sins committed in the day, and the recital in the morning compounds the evils committed in the night. The person who recites this Upanishad in morning and evening both times, he becomes innocent. He becomes able to avail four industries, that is the dharma, benevolent concept, the artha, wealth, the kama, the splendor and sensuality, and the moksha, emancipation. Only a disciple should be preached of this Atharva Upanishad, and it should not be preached to any other. The learned person who, by the reason of any attachment, does this becomes sinister. The person who recites this Upanishad for 100 times avails everything, whatever he desires. The person who adores Lord Ganesha as per the procedure quoted in this universe becomes an expert orator. The person who recites this on the fourth day of the fortnight, holding the fast, definitely becomes a scholar. This is a sentence of Atharvana. The person who knows the provision of sitting on penance with the hymns of this Upanishad does not become frightened. The person who worships Lord Ganapati with the shoots of Dhruva definitely becomes rich like the Kuvera, wealth god. The person who offers the Laja, the Kila of the paddy, becomes illustrious and intelligent. The person who performs offering with Modagas, a sweet, avails the desired fruits. The person who performs offering with ghee and the fuel obtains everything. His all ambitions are fulfilled. The person who contributes this learning of Upanishad to 8 Brahmanas and make them well understood becomes enriched with splendor, analogous to the sun. At the time of solar eclipse, this learning of Upanishad, having recited expressly and silently before an idol or the great river, it becomes fruitful to him. He is liberated from all hurdles and the sins as well. He is liberated from all defects irrespective of their size. The person who thus develops well understanding with this Upanishad becomes omniscient and nothing remains unknown to him. This is the magnificence of this Upanishad under AtharvaVeda. Iti Ganapati Upanishad Samapta. Om Tat Sat.